Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a plus b equals to 3 and ab is equals to 3, and we solve this problem for all the values of a and b. So here first we just solve these two simultaneous equations and we get the values of a and b, so that here we call this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So here we need to focus on equation number 1, and equation number 1 is implies that here first we move this a to the right hand side and it will be written as b is equals to 3 minus a, and we call this is our equation number 3. So we need to substitute this equation number 3 into the equation number 2, and when we put this in equation number 2, so that our equation number 2 is implies that this is a times b. The value of b is 3 minus a is equals to 3. And now here in the next step we need to multiply a on both of these two terms, and it will be written as 3a minus a square is equals to 3. And in the next step we move both of these two terms from left hand side to the right hand side, and it will becomes here this is minus a square. When we move it into the right hand side it becomes plus a square. This is plus 3a becomes minus 3a. This is plus 3 because it is already lies in the right hand side. So we obtain a square minus 3a plus 3 equals to 0. So this equation will becomes quadratic equation in x variable. So here we use the nice quadratic formula to solve this problem. So for this we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 3, and c is equals to plus 3. And we state the quadratic formula as a is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So these are the value here we have the values of a, b, c, and we substitute all of these values in this formula, and it will be written as this is minus b. The value of b is minus 3 plus minus square root of b square. So b is minus 3 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is 3, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And now here in the next step we need more simplifications, and we have minus times minus becomes plus 3, and plus minus square root of minus 3 square and minus 3 square becomes 9, and 4 times 3 becomes 12, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 equals to 2. And now here in the next step we have this is 3 plus minus square root of 9 minus 12 becomes minus 3, and it is divided by 2. So here we need to apply the square root separately on both of these two terms, and it will becomes here 3 plus minus square root of 3. We know that when negative sign appears inside the square root it will becomes iota, and it is divided by 2. And in the next step here we need more simplifications, and it will be written as so here we obtain there are two values of a. So the first value of a is equals to 3 plus square root of 3 iota divided by 2, and the second value of a is 3 minus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So from these two values of a we need to find the corresponding values of b, so that our equation number 3 is implies that it is b equals to 3 minus a. And now we substitute the above two values of a here, and it will becomes b equals to 3 minus a. The value of a is 3 plus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So here we need to take the LCM of this term, and its LCM becomes 2, and we get 2 times 3 becomes 6, and we multiply this negative sign on both of these two values, and it will becomes minus 3 minus square root of 3 iota. So here when we subtract both of these two values, we get 6 minus 3 becomes 3 minus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So these are the value of b corresponding to the value of a is this one. And in the next step we need to find the second value of b from here, so that when we substitute this value of a here, it will becomes b equals to 3 minus a. The value of a is 3 minus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. And here we need to take LCM of this time, and its LCM becomes 2, and we get 2 times 3 becomes 6, and we multiply this sign on both of these two terms, and it will becomes minus 3 plus square root of 3 iota. So here further in the next step we have our b is equals to 6 minus 3 becomes 3 plus square root of 3 into iota, and it is divided by 2. So this is the value of b which we get here. The corresponding value of a is this one. So here finally we have there are two solutions of the given equation, and these two solutions are stated as a b is equals to so the value of a is 3 plus square root of 3 iota divided by 2, and the value of b is 3 minus square root of 3 iota divided by 2. And the second solution set is 3 minus square root of 3 iota divided by 2, and 3 plus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So this is the our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.